Hello again, I'm Dharma, and this is going to be a daily for you. It's guidance, it's tarot, it's channeling, it's Lenormand. It's a whole big group of friends here. We're all kind of the same. We're all kind of on the same wavelength. All of a sudden I just got really itchy. I don't know what that's about. Nobody knows we're here yet because the last link that I just put up apparently broke and we got kicked off the live stream. So here we are again. So it's going to take a minute for everybody to get here, and I am going to wait for everybody to roll in. I have a couple of announcements. For those of you who are new, welcome. We do this every day. It's roughly 24 to 36 hours total, and it's 4 or 5 little stories of different time frames that you might experience. It always sounds like it's a love story. It's really whoever you're actually interacting with in your life. Right? There they all are. Okay, so so far I've done Libra and Sag. If you are on members, you can, if you're on members, you can, I can't think. I just got a crazy text. If you're on members, you get the weeklies plus the extendeds first. I do them over there, and then I release them for everybody when they're all done. So that'll probably be Wednesday or Thursday for everyone to see them, or you can watch them now on members. Okay, so there's a bunch of people here. I feel like I should wait another minute or two. Thank you guys so much for your congratulations. It was a wonderful weekend, topped off by a fabulous Monday. Things are happening. Things are moving forward. Really amazing things are happening. And I am just so grateful for all of your support and love, and everybody and their brother said congratulations, and I was like, wow, damn, because it is a big deal to work on something for 2 decades and just refuse to give up until you're done. I mean, and I didn't give up, I finished. So it's a huge, thanks. Thanks. Okay, so I do have news. I've made the executive decision to shut down dharmajane.com. And my reasonings for doing so is because we have so many fabulous readers, plus myself, on Betwixt, and having the readings at 2 places is actually costing me money because I have to pay to have dharmajane.com open. So I'm switching all of my readings. If you want a private reading with me after January 1st, you are only going to be able to get it at betwixt.me. So my announcement is I went ahead and opened up every type of reading that I have ever offered on dharmajane.com. And from now, for the next week, is the last time that you're going to be able to get a reading to where you sit down and have a face-to-face chat with me where we talk on video chat. So for those of you who miss doing that, for those of you who enjoy doing that with me, and you've been doing it with me for a couple of years, that option is being cut off. And we're going to move it all to the phone lines, okay? You can get your reading now and use it whenever you want. It does not have to be a use it right now thing. You can get a couple of them and use them throughout the year. That's totally fine with me. I'm just saying I'm not paying to have that website open anymore. So the option to schedule with me and have a sit-down face-to-face where we giggle and laugh and have the coffee, we're not going to be doing that anymore. So if you want that, it's live right now. Everything is live right now on dharmajane.com. And after January 1st, if you go to dharmajane.com, it's just going to be an informational page because that's my website. I own it forever. But as far as having the store and the merchant and all of that, I'm not going to do that anymore. So plus, we need to give some props to Betwixt. There's so many wonderful ravens over there, including myself, who do the readings. And it's fun. It's like the Raven line. What's up? And plus the name is cool. So that is my big, huge announcement. Okay, so shop closing. So if you want to meet with me face-to-face once or twice more, you need to go ahead and get your readings now because the availability for that is closing from what, as of right now, indefinitely. Okay? So, are you ready? Tell us something good. I've been using the Viking deck all day. I'm feeling it. Feeling myself. Whoa. So, okay, you might know someone who throws energy all over the place. That's good news. Also, these cards are slippery. The Hermit. You might see somebody who walks with a cane. In the world. So you're about to have an experience with someone that you're going to remember. And it feels like it's really sweet. It feels like it's one of those times to remember. You might take a picture together. But it feels like there's like headlights and I don't know, there's a younger person with you and there's just a lot of, it feels like happy times. The Fool, Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Justice. It's like everything falls into line right away. Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups. It feels like we're happy. The Chariot. And you're riding around. You might be literally on the road. And it feels like there's excitement in the air because everything is falling into place. And we are on a mission. You and somebody else both might have hoods on, like actually have your hoods up and on. Jupiter, expansion. All of a sudden, everything's going whoosh and expanding right in front of you. And you're like, oh my goodness gracious, this is amazing. That it feels like if you have been in a lull, there's an energy shift that it's like all of a sudden everything is hecking phenomenal. And you have the Emperor. You might be doing something for someone. This could be the equivalent of being out Christmas shopping, but with someone in mind, and you have the perfect gift or idea in mind, and the letter. You have some kind of like, it feels like on second thought, I changed my mind. It feels like people are talking to each other and you could be on the phone and there's lots of buzz and there's throw down the Ronnie, do 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 do, strike up the chorus. It feels like fucking holiday cheer. And then you're on the phone with someone and you're being very sweet to them and they're like, on second thought, I changed my mind. I don't want to sit here by my fucking self. Her dinner's at 5. You can somehow entice this person with food. It feels like one of those cartoons where the ladies used to set the pie in the window and the smell goes out and the dudes, like, they don't have feet anymore. They get drugged by the food. You might be cooking something really yummy. But it feels like during this time frame, it feels like all of your ducks are in a row. And everything's coming back together or coming together. And a lot of really good things out of nowhere are happening. And you are And it might be because you decided to leave something behind. One of those karmic payout things. It feels like the moment you start to focus on the right things and on the right people, everything kind of starts to work out for you and it gets better. And this person is like, on second thought, I miss you. Why WD? Or what is it? WYD. What are you doing later? Right? Okay. This is later. This is the fairies. All right. I'm going to quit trying to call time frames, even though sometimes I'm on point. I see the letter V really huge in front of me. I mean, the word Virgo is right in front of me. I did a thing. I got a chalkboard. And so now in the back of the video, you'll be able to see who I'm reading for. Felt like that was a necessary thing. Also, I get to color. So I'm doing Virgo next. I just decided to do this instead because I have somewhere to go. All right. Roll out the holly, blah, 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 blah. Do, 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 do. The fawns. Big, huge letter F. The fawn for me, although this is not what it says in the book, is actually two entities that when they get together, they make a whole entity. It's two halves that make a whole. It's the bestie. It's your very best friend. It's the one that can make you laugh no matter what. This is the person that you would take a shower with. You're like, we're running behind, scoot over and stop spraying cold water in my face. Don't pee on me. Okay. I don't know why I said that or where that came from or what just got intuited, but it did. There's so much good energy here. You make them laugh. You're like all over them like a cat. And there is the receptive energy. People here want to be receptive to each other, and so they're going to be. Somebody is like, very powerful. There's something about, you might know someone that has a dog with them. There's something about this situation that you're both winged creatures, but because the feminine is so powerful and so energetic, when she's out of balance, she has the ability to throw this one out of balance. And because she is balanced and happy and jolly, they are extremely receptive to that. Like, extremely receptive. And Mama likes. It has to do with switching up the energy. It does feel like there's a switch. What are these emotions and things that she's talking about being silly and happy and all of the glee? 6 of Wands, I win. 8 of Wands, I cannot believe how much I won. Like maybe somebody wins something. 10 of Pentacles. All of the clapping and all of the yay. The Emperor. Ace of Cups. The Peace Dove again. This is so lovely. It's just lovely energy, and because her energy is so lovely, it attracts them in. It always does that. She's the High Priestess. She's magical. What do they do? What is this masculine? Because they are all masculine. This is like DM energy. They come out of solace. Seven of Cups, the Empress, and Strength. And the Lovers and the Three of Pentacles. That's my kind of my point. It's a balance. It's the Emperor and the Empress. I love these cards. They're so very Viking. It's the Emperor and the Empress, and you come together with Ace of Cups and Three of Pentacles in mind. And that is a collaboration, that is peaceful energies, that is big love. But I think what I'm talking about here is that during this time frame, you are interacting with a person who is your perfect counterpart. But you guys, it's like twin flamey. So if your flame is going crazy, their flame goes crazy. But if your flame is calm, their flame is calm. And it's almost like they wait for you to set the precedent for what the mood is going to be. And she's all super happy and everything is coming together and like all this Jupiter and expansion and all these wonderful things, right, are happening. And they're matching your energy. So check yourself later on in the evening. If you're dealing with an Emperor, if you feel yourself being like a bitch, they're going to be a little bitch to you too. So don't. Right? Butterfly. And you can expect a constant return from this person, so long as that there is peace. Because they're going to match your energy. And it feels like you do. And they do, and you're attracted to it, and there's good food and snuggling. Alright, this is overnight. I need the sexy deck. Whoa. Five of Swords. Temperance, Justice. And the Emperor. Okay. They might paw at you as far as, like, you know, this is a masculine that likes to wrestle, okay? If they had another option, whether they were just talking to them or actually interacting with them or whatever this particular evening is the thing that seals the deal. This Nine of Cups and Ten of Pentacles, it's absolutely perfect. And they never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. It feels like a fucking pledge of allegiance for they are never gonna ever consider anybody else but you ever again. Never, ever, never. And the fucking Empress. Emperor, Empress, Emperor, Empress, all day long. And you might wind up like that. Snug as a bug. And that is gorgeous energy as well. This is so good. Listen, for those of you who are new, normally we have to trudge through some bullshit. It was nice. I don't know what okay, Mystic Minor, you can go to dharmajane.com and get a private reading from me face to face for 10 days or so only. And then I'm not going to do that anymore. After that, or starting now, you can go to a website called betwixt.me. All of the links for that are below here in the description box below. And it's just a call-in site. Like, you call in and speak to a reader and get a reading immediately. As soon as you call in, you can get a reading right then and there. Yeah, I'm not done with this. I'm talking about private readings. This is collective. But if you haven't gotten a reading with me, typically what we do is you get a reading and then I schedule it and we hook up on FaceTime or Facebook Messenger. Or sometimes I'll do a YouTube reading and you get to do the chat, however you want to do it. But I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to do it all at Betwixt, which is on the phone. I don't like to do chat. I'm not a fan of the chat because you never know somebody's tone over text, so I prefer on the phone. So if you are trying to get a reading from me on Betwixt, it's going to be on the phone. All right. This is first thing in the morning. I heard Eureka! Oh my God, that's the best idea. Oh my God, that's what I'm going to do. Oh my God, yes, aren't you excited? I'm excited. Aren't you excited? We're all excited. That's my choice. You may have asked for some kind of clarity about something that you were going to do. This doesn't feel like love. This feels like a passion. And you were thinking about it and how, and this is an Empress style consideration about an empire itself, and you were looking for an idea. And this is the first Empress image that I've ever seen where she's holding a rod. And I think that that's actually important because there was two to choose from. And she's picked one. It feels like Eureka. That is what I'm going to do. That's the thing. That's the one. I can't believe I found this. Holy shit. Ace of Cups. And Judgment. It's like, thank you. Why is all this good shit happening? And it's because of strength. For one thing, there's probably something going on astrologically. 7. Tara. Tara, help. Ask her. Get on the Raven's Nest on Facebook and we'll have a whole discussion about it. I'm sure this bitch knows. Okay, basically, something is going on astrologically speaking to where all of this good energy is getting flung back at you. And it feels like by way of finances and opportunities and all of this stuff. And you're like, yes, Eureka, fuck yeah. That is what I'm going to do. That is what will make me thrive. That will make me happy. I'm going to do that. Yes. Ace of Swords, victory. And the Hierophant. And it feels like it was plopped right down in your lap right now because right now was the time for that to happen. And there's something to celebrate for that. It feels like it was meant for you. This whole thing was meant for you. Just like this. All right. And then right before the next tarot story, please. Strength, Hangman, 6 of Cups, the World, Queen of Cups, somebody you never, ever, 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 ever expected to hear from, maybe a Pisces or a Leo, is going to say something to you because they feel like you deserve it. Feels like a well done. And Ace of Pentacles, and it comes with more judgment of the showering of the yay. You're like, what the fuck is going on? Thank you. I receive, and I'm grateful, but what's going on? Feels like you hit the fucking, you rubbed the spiritual lottery the right way, And now we have a genie in a bottle, baby. What do you say to this person? 10 of Wands, like, whoa, where the fuck did you come from, hermit? But you're happy to hear from them. You should know that it took a lot of talking themselves into it and potentially premedicating themselves to talk to you. Probably because they have their tail between their legs. Okay, can we get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24 to 36? The Devil! If you got a whole bunch of financial abundance all at once, watch with that shit. Or you could be talking to a Capricorn. King of Cups. I think the whole maintaining the peace thing is going to be more of a difficult task than we think that it is, because you have the devil in the background who's trying to disturb the peace. So you need to mind your P's and Q's and how you talk to specific people, this emperor particularly, because they're going to match your energy. And it's like, as long as you keep being sweet, they will keep being attracted to you. It feels like it's simple math. Okay, Kim, for real, can we get one card, please? You might have like a dream or a sudden missing of someone, but you stomp that shit out, and I think it's because you can feel them watching you. And it feels very Seven of Swords, leave me alone. And then you get back to your whatever it is that you're trying to embody, the whole peace thing. All right. So that is all I have for today. Again, this is your last call for face-to-face readings with me. As of right now, indefinitely. We never know next year. I'm going to try a year on just on Betwixt and see how that goes. Okay, so for a whole year, and you can get multiple, okay, and use them throughout the year, that's fine, but you won't have the ability to purchase anymore after the 31st. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Thank you, I did them myself, and I keep running out of nail polish, so I just use whatever's closest. Seems to work out for me. And I am heading out, okay? I love you guys so much. Get your readings, and until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.